He's got like a pinky, half a thumb, and then the whole shit in the middle is fucking dunzo.
We thought y'all were playing when this happened. I ain't gonna lie.
A lot of people did. King Pill was making all these Instagram reels about how the whole thing was fake and how everybody was stupid for falling for it.
And we were still cool with King Pill at the time. And I remember, like, in the group chat, you were like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with this retarded King Pill? Like, and
I'm still cool with King Pill.
Yeah, but I mean, that was retarded, though.
It's just crazy because people try to act like I'm lying.
About which part?
Tell me what I'm lying about. Yeah, I would love to know. Like, I'm not like people trying to like, I'm looking at the chat. I'm seeing people trying to kind of make this into like a narcissistic rant. It's like, no, this is me telling the truth in the face of somebody who's publicly lying about me.
So you said it was at the end of that clip.
Yeah, it'll probably be out weeks from now because they're rolling it out so slow. I don't know.
Well, I'm gonna say he accommodated the man a whole lot. You feel me? He didn't interview certain people based on how faux extras felt.
I was very committed to maintaining this relationship. The idea that I would have just got on the podcast and laughed and made fun of him is so crazy.
Hold on, you was due to go to Pomona with King Pill. He went on Fig and Vernon. You canceled that, didn't go because of that. That's two things.
There you go. And to anybody who's saying that I'm lying, all you got to do is find the clip. And there's only 2 podcasts that you could even try to find the clip in, because I did the news on Monday right after it happened, and then I did the No Jumper show Tuesday. And by that point, we were already fully like after that Tuesday show, he was done. And all I'm saying is, like, find the clip. Let me know, like, where you can find the clip of me laughing at him. Because I have watched the footage. There is a part where I laugh. You want to know when I laugh? That's because Lush goes, like, I say, yo, this situation exploded onto the internet. And Lush goes, are you sure that's the proper use of words there?
See, Lush always pointing out bullshit up.
I know, but I'm saying, like,
exploded is a crazy.
The whole room starts laughing, and I kind of, like, laughed at the fact that Lush had tried to make a joke about it, but, like, skewing that as, like, oh, I laughed at him is not accurate. But that's what he's trying to get the world to believe. But again, the challenge is on. We need the footage.
I can honestly say, early on, before Adam started making his own little jokes, and Adam, they wasn't no laughing at none of the shit I had to say. But you know, I can say that. But you know, I mean, bro, you in the public, all right now, bro. You got to get more thick skin, bro. Like for real. That's just what it is.
To be fair though, it's a pretty traumatic thing, right? Like,
so what?
But you still got to act like a grown up.
Nigga, oh man, he got homies that's paralyzed from his hood. Niggas got like, bro, what are you traumatic? You get more traumatic, and then you did it to yourself.
Like, okay, we could compare him to somebody like I remember when T-Rail did the episode with, I think it was Mozzie or it was maybe Wiz. And like they were making jokes about his fucking arm the whole time, right? Like in front of Wiz. And it's kind of awkward because it's like, you know, you're like sitting with a fucking famous dude and like you're just gonna keep making jokes about my disability the whole time. And then next day in the group chat, T-Rail tells them like, yo, I ain't fucking with that. Like y'all gotta like respect me more and not be making those jokes on the podcast in front of fucking famous people like this or whatever.
That is weird.
And I agreed. I 100% agreed. And think about what the reason is. What's the difference between T-Rail and Forestia? T-Rail was just trying to ride a motorcycle and he fell. And that's how you fucked your shit up. So you gotta like, you gotta kind of feel bad for him.
That's the same.
It is all right. It's not that bad because
shit.
Riding a
they both did it to themselves.
Okay, if he was riding a motorcycle, but this is the thing: riding a motorcycle is like a valid form of transportation. Playing with illegal fireworks and you blow your hand up is kind of like, well, you did do some dumb shit, right? You got to take some accountability there. The motorcycle. Maybe you were doing it in an unsafe way, but riding a motorcycle is perfectly legal and a normal pastime, right?
I mean, you heard the story T-Rail told about it. I think he was driving super fast on it and stuff. So I mean,
yeah.
So it was a damn fool move.
Man, fuck all that, bro. Nigga be pacifying adults. Hey, no, for real. Hey, bro, he was getting pacified up here in No Jumper for sure.
See, okay, I'm just going to zero in on this one comment. Keep it a buck and take accountability, bro. We all seen you doing slosh shit in on the jokes full. Okay.
At what point?
Yeah. Where's the clip?
No, at what point though?
Yeah. When?
Yeah. Show
No, because I ain't no Adam Glazer. I'm saying at what point?
Because later on, once he deaded the friendship, yes, we started joking on
That's
him.
what I'm saying. At what point?
But that was not my intention at all. And I find it so amazing how you'll have so many people in the comments who want to say, no, it was like this. It's the same thing with everybody says that I said that I wanted to stop doing rap content and start doing politics.
Oh, yeah, cool.
You did?
So many people have said that.
Did you say it?
No, I never said it. And same thing with this situation. I offered $1,000. I said, find the clip.
Why is 1,000 always the number?
Just because it's a significant amount of money. Like, if you knew that the clip was out there, wouldn't you sit around for an hour or two and try to find the clip to get $1,000?
Yeah.
It's made up. It doesn't exist. And people swear and they say it over and over and over like it's real. It's kind of amazing.
It is kind of weird.
Yeah.
You probably touched on it and said it in a different type of context, and then they said you said that.
Yeah, I mean, what they are confusing is that like weeks later, once he had already made it clear that he didn't fuck with me, then I started to like, you know, be a little bit more disrespectful or whatever and say how I actually felt was like, that was pretty dumb. You shouldn't have done that.
Is there any, okay, so you know how Spuddy Face did the pod with you and Ant? I guess a month ago or so, a month and a half ago, maybe type shit. Yeah. During that time, obviously, Spody Face and Faux Extra are their cousins, I think, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
They're related. Was there any dialogue between you and Spody Face at that point? Like, hey, because he's like,
the only conversation was Spody Face saying, "Yo, I'll do the interview. I want to do the interview, but I don't want to talk about Faux Extra."
Oh, so okay, so that was like a stipulation.
So we maybe his name might have came up once or twice, but we didn't really talk about him.
Okay, because the reason I brought that up is because I feel like when there's people that are more just reasonable, that are able to have that type of dialogue, it could be potentially advantageous for all parties, because
Advantageous, break it down.
it could be better for everybody involved. Like all sides could benefit from it.
All I really got to say for Extra is that when you're doing your tax returns, which I'm sure you do yourself, when you're doing your tax returns this year, I just want you to think about how much money you made when you were with me and how much money you're making without me. And at some point, despite how up your own ass your head is, at some point, you're going to realize that you made a stupid fucking decision and you did it based on something that was almost entirely invented within your mind.
Hey, guess what though? I don't think y'all shit too far removed. I think because this sound like you gonna regret this love song type shit, right? So and I know it's a decline in its dividends on his end because you was compensating him.
Which if he was standing on business, sure, but he wasn't standing on business. He was just running off trying to get a better deal with somebody else and hating on me for some bullshit that didn't even take place.
Hey, look,
How much those Kevin
Gates?
Yeah. He run around acting like Kevin Gates is his fucking savior. Like, who made more money for you, me or Kevin Gates?
No, but I'm
You ain't gonna say the money just shot on Kevin Gates,
depending
bro.
on how much money that song and then I'm pretty sure Kevin Gates probably just gave him the streams off that song. Like, man, look,
You
Bob
talking about
probably gave him
hypotheticals,
that.
bro?
Yeah.
Or he was.
Well, I'm talking hypothetically because he's basically alluding to it. You know what I'm saying in the video with Trap Lord Ross when he's pulling
Oh,
out
so you seen it
envelopes of
too?
money. Yeah, I watched a part of it. Now there's a new clip out today that's been floating around, but shit, I've been running around handling business before I had to head up here.
Did you see the
Kevin Gates need the West Coast that bad?
I think if Spody Face and Faux Extras is on good terms, Spody Face would be the perfect person to broker the peace treaty between Faux Extras and Adam.
But in retrospect, probably part of why Spody Face wanted to do No Jumper is because he might have already kind of not been seeing eye to eye with 4 Extra, which I don't know that, but it's possible
so.
because they fell out over the DC Baby Draco thing to the public. But it makes me wonder if maybe there was already something.
No, because the interview happened and they still went to
the big sad show. You're right.
That was weird.
Yeah, so they still went.
That was weird. Well, like why'd you open it up for a nigga from that's from where you from, but you like fake stand on business? Which one is it? Like, you know what I'm saying? You can feel the viewers.
I mean, shit.
No, for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, be cool, calm, collective. You declined to be on the what's this shit called? The Cypher.
Yeah.
You didn't want to. Yeah, you declined.
Because Ed on there, he cool, calm, he not worried about you, but you open up for a nigga that say West LA trades every other word, and then you on vlog talking about some Hoover and 43rd, but disrespectful. So which one is it, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you open it up, nigga, for a nigga that's a trade. Open it up. You getting everybody warmed up and ready for him. Like, so I don't understand, bro, because I'm one way. That's how I am.
Okay, like, pick and choose when you want somebody to lose. But
yeah, I could dialogue with somebody from the opposition hood, like long as you like one of the respectable members or like you like minded. Like, I would never want to sit down with like no Crip Mac or no Faux Extras, but other than that, it's some people I wouldn't mind. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't no buster or no. I ain't looking.
It's business. You think business over politics.
Man, yeah. I'm not worried about what people talking about. No, I'm not no buster. I'm not scared of nobody. I'm not scared to sit down across from nobody or getting paid to do it or for no clicks. Or I would have like been like, hey, full community, pull up. Like, you know me? Like, if I don't want to do it, I ain't gonna do it. But like, if you in opposition, I ain't tripping. Like, long as you ain't disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, or trying to be disrespectful towards me.
A lot of people promote shit. Like, I see, like in life, a lot of people promote shit on camera that they generally don't live by. Like, a motherfucker be promoting this on camera. As soon as he get off camera, he'd be doing it totally opposite.
Mm-hmm. And people also let their homeboys or advice from other people trick them out of potentially advantageous situations without having a plan.
That could never be me. Always been a leader. Always been a leader. All through and through. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I set the tone. Like, so I ain't worried about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, from my perspective, just to close this out, it's like anybody who's pointing out like Adam seems mad or Adam like got in his feelings about it, it's like, yes, bro, you don't know what it's like to put that much time into building a relationship with somebody, lending them money, going places with them, talking to them all the time, and then they just change up on you for some dumb shit. And especially because like the world doesn't see.
You're not you was in your feelings.
I'm still fucking annoyed because I feel like in this no jumper shit, there's been so many times where I've just tried to build relationships with people and then they just fuck it up over the dumbest shit. And what the people don't understand is that they think that 4X is standing on business and that he actually just has such a good heart and his moral compass is so strong that he couldn't possibly compromise his integrity by going on no jumper. Like that's the bullshit version of it that he's selling. But the real version of it, he saw dollar signs. He decided that he was going to be able to get a big ass bag somewhere else. And so he decided to do that. And then it didn't work. And now he has to basically just do whatever. Like, why did they end up selling this footage to Kim Capone 3 months after they filmed it when DC Baby Draco already put out a whole fucking behind the scenes that basically shows the entire thing? Because he figured out that he couldn't actually get any real money for it.
He ain't got no business skill. But have you ever, like, how long he was doing podcast before you met him?
He barely started before.
He ain't got no hustle for this shit. You know what I'm talking about? So how you gonna make somebody just throw him in the game like, okay, do what I want you to do?
We were doing it for him. We was like pushing him into everything.
I just would have put that shit out on my own shit. He got his own channel. He probably would have did the
and there's certain
views, if not more, on his channel.
Because fucking Traplo Ross was like basically like deceived. Like he got told that this content was going to be for Extra's channel, and then it ends up not coming out for 3 months, and then they sell it to somebody
because he's not gonna work his channel.
If Traplo Ross knew it was going to go on Cam Capone's channel, he would have wanted to get paid by Cam Capone for going there and spending the entire day doing the content, right? I ain't even talked to him about it, but I can already tell that is pretty much what he's thinking.
That's what had me confused, right? When I seen the first clip last night, I seen the Cam Capone shit, and I'm like, damn, how come Capone getting this exclusive content? I would have just, just based on Traplo Ross, coming out, Breaking Bad, showing hospitality. I just would have, had him put the content out on his platform and just told him to split the money with me.
That would have been fire. Split the assets for that video.
Yeah, let's put this out. How you think, we can market this and put this out on your shit and just split the proceeds type shit.
Adam, you clearly had more invested in 4Extra than King Pill, correct? Like not beyond financial.
Dumb statement.
Me and King Pill only sat down like 2 times. Me and 4Extra.
Just watch. So with that being said, the original source of contention that 4Extra had even prior to his accident was he was upset that the King Pill fight was even being entertained. Right?
Yeah, because he needed an excuse to duck it.
And at this point, King Pill don't work over here. He's not like, that wasn't part of the agenda to.
Me and King Pill had fallen out by the end of the episode that he was supposedly offended by. Because keep in mind, that's the same episode where King Pill tried to fight me at the end of the episode.
Right. That's kind of
not even on the episode, but when we were in the lobby.
That's what
lobby boys.
4Extra would like internalize it. This wasn't, if anything, you were trying to build him up. Like, hey,
all you have to do is watch the footage.
This is an easy fight for you to win. You know what I mean? Like, even from the beginning.
But the thing is that people are going to see this clip of him crying about it, and they're going to take it real serious, and they're going to assume that I actually did the thing that he's saying I did, which was like doing a podcast with all his ops and then laughing at him blowing his hand off. And nobody's going to stick around to be like, damn, that really happened. Like, I'm going to go watch this footage and like find the clips of Adam laughing at him or whatever. Like, nobody's going to actually do the homework. They're just going to take it at face value. So it's on me. I guess I gotta create a compelling piece of short form content that can be snappy enough that people will be able to just click on it and realize that he's lying. But I welcome the challenge.